Yeah, I think we're pretty well placed. Obviously not an ideal finish to the day, but it was pretty up and down for both teams. I think both sides had patches where they were in front of the game, and then the other was able to claw their way back. So I think if you'd say we'd scored 327 on the first day, we'd probably be pretty happy. So it's important tomorrow that I think we sort of finish that off and sort of try and get above that 350 mark if we can, and that'll give us a little bit of room to move. Yeah, well, I think we've been able to move the game forward pretty quick. I think our scoring rate's been very good today. It's a good batting track and fast outfield, so I guess you can expect that. But yeah, if we can push past 350 as close to 400 as we can, I think that puts us in a good spot. Not too much, to be honest. I had a plan coming in. It didn't really change. Obviously, I was down at number 5, which was a bit different, and I ended up being in reasonably early anyway. So it was just about trying to get into my innings. I had a bit of luck today, which sometimes you need. But I felt like that middle session was sort of the right tempo, and I was able to work my way through the tricky period before lunch, which I found very challenging. But to be able to sort of kick on after that was nice. We just felt like, with Moons going up to number 3, she's basically an opener, and she's one of the best batters in the world. So, and being a left-hander as well, that sort of just suits the way we want to play. And Pez at 4 obviously has done extremely well in that position. So it was 5 for me. So I was totally happy with that. I think that's the best role for me within this Test side. So it's sort of worked out well today. Yeah, we were just happy to get through, to be honest. I remember saying to Moddy at lunch, geez, it's hard work out there. I'm finding it really challenging, and I wasn't sure what the next session was going to hold, but it did sort of seem a little bit easier, even after that lunch break, having a bit of sun on the wicket and a little bit less swing as well. And yeah, we just wanted to be positive, and when we did get a little bit of momentum and a chance to sort of get in front of the game, we wanted to try and take that, and I thought, Rach batted extremely well as well, just being really calm and composed and pouncing on the bad ball. Yeah, not ideal. I would have loved to get there, but probably more to the point was just sort of letting England back into the game a little bit. We'd sort of just started to grind them down and really get ahead, and then unfortunately myself and Rach went pretty quickly, and that just sort of brought it back a little bit, which was probably the more disappointing thing. I guess we were keen to keep putting the foot down and put them under as much pressure as we can, but it was nice to see Ash and Talia just sort of take a little bit of pressure from them and then push it right back. Yeah, it was perfect given the circumstances. It could have easily gone the other way, and we could have been sort of rolled for 250 odd. So very important. That's her natural game. We want players to do that. I think that's the best way to go about it. So it certainly helped put us back in front.
And just when you do take the ball to the field, who do you see taking the new ball alongside Nelson Brown?
Yeah, I think we've got options there, Talia McGrath or Elise Perry as well. So we'll just sort of work out what we feel like is going to work best. There was certainly some swing there with the new ball, so we probably want to utilise that as much as we can. So we'll decide that sort of overnight, I guess, and the conditions tomorrow.
And what was the not
Yeah, a number of reasons. We picked the attack to try and take 20 wickets, and Schutt's the best, one of the best, if not the best, short format bowler in the world. But the attack we've gone with in this Test match, we feel like is best suited to this, these conditions and this format. And she's also a touch underdone as well. She had COVID. We didn't play a lot of T20 cricket, so it just didn't seem like a very smart choice, especially given the one day is coming up.